Hi YouTube, I am back. I'm gonna do a quick pick a card here and see why they haven't contacted you. I think Mercury went direct today or yesterday. I don't know, but we're still in the shadow phase anyways. If you had the past contact you, friends, then friends from the past, or of course exes, or situationships. Past situationships call you up, then Mercury might have affected you in that way. I can tell you that not everybody is affected by Mercury, by having past coming back. It just depends where it falls in your chart, where it's going retrograde in your chart. So that could be a reason why they didn't contact you, this Mercury retrograde. Okay, that's important to know. Just because it's Mercury retrograde doesn't mean they will contact you. It depends where it falls in your chart, in their chart, you know. So let's get started here. Okay, so let's see. And if they contact you, that doesn't mean that they want a relationship right away. Okay. So just be careful with thinking about that, because it is hyped up sometimes in the tarot community. So let's get started here. We have 5 options. Go ahead and make your selection. If you need more time, you can go ahead and pause it. Okay, so I have Ace, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's get started. See what we have. Ace. Let's see what we have with Ace. First, I'm gonna read this situationship, or the situation between you both. Okay. Current situation. Whoa, heartbreak. Current situation for Ace and this person. Current situation for Ace and this person. Self-delusion. So somebody here is not seeing things clearly. Okay. I'm going to grab both of those all around them. Can't escape the connection. Somebody here is haunted by your memories, or can't escape it. You keep going back and forth. Okay. So somebody here is not seeing reality clearly. Okay. Self-delusion. New love. There's someone better, or there's new love interest if you want it, of course. Letting go of the ex. Timing. Give it some time. Maybe it's bad timing right now. Sometimes the stars are not in your favor. I've had to explain that to a couple of people now. The stars might not be in your favor. Like, for example, me. I know the stars are not in, well, actually, there's this phase at the beginning of this year that it is in my favor, depending on your chart. The stars are in my favor the beginning of this month, actually, and not at the end of the month, though. So you have to be mindful. If you knew your natal chart and you got a reading, or you started learning about yourself, being more aware of, you know, the energy, then you can know when it's in your favor and when it's not. And it seems with timing here, every time bad timing or the star comes up, it always makes me feel like it has to do something with the energy, the stars. Okay, your natal chart. Why am I losing my breath? That's weird. I don't know why. That's weird. It hasn't happened in a while. Okay, what is this self-delusion? Give me more of this self-delusion. Maybe you're lying to yourself. Yeah. Something here wasn't built on a strong foundation, or it was just not a strong foundation at all. Okay. So something is, it's almost like someone here is saying, no, it's not over. It's not, it can still work out. You know, I can still put this fire out, and I can make my dream come true. or it's gonna happen anytime soon. It's gonna happen. Yeah, like somebody here is lying to themselves big time, a little bit, yeah, delusional. And I don't mean to sound insensitive. I know how it is, and it's gonna take some time, but ask yourself, is that person really who you want in the future? Ask yourself, is this someone that checks off every green light on my list? You know what I mean? You have to, I don't want to tell you what to do, but you have to be mindful. As people that have kind hearts, big hearts, be mindful of who you're dating. Is it really someone that you see in the future with? Do you picture yourself with them in the future? How do you picture yourself in 5 years? If you can't even picture them in 5 years in a stable relationship, then maybe it's not for you. That happens sometimes, because it's happened to me. Or are you going to be in the same spot next year, you know, with this person, having the same situation going on? You know, are they putting in the time, the effort? Give me more of this new love. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if this is new love or it's not somebody that you know much, but it seems as if you take on way too much of the relationship. You take on too much too soon, or maybe and then they start, it's almost as if you inspire them to give you little. I know that sounds harsh. I know it sounds like, no, I didn't, you know, don't get defensive or anything like that, but it seems as if you take on too many responsibilities at the beginning just to keep it going, or to get some kind of reassurance that this could, you know, go long term or something. And it's a bit too much of a burden for you. It becomes too much of a burden because the other person is not giving as much as you are. Okay? But some of you, I feel like Spirit really wants you to let go of that old cycle, because there is someone else coming in. You have to let time go by, really let go of all that burden from the past so you can move forward to this new love. Because you know how I was talking about the timing, the stars being in your favor? The stars could be in your favor with new love coming in, a new cycle. But that's really up to you if you want to let go of this old cycle. Don't miss this timing. Like me, if I was still stuck with my ex, you know, if I was still stuck, emotionally closed off to anybody else, and I was still with an ex or the past here, I would be missing out this phase, because I'm not letting go of my ex. This phase where the stars are aligning for in my favor, to move forward to a new love. Maybe even this new love could be someone that is willing to invest, that is willing to be there. Let's see. What is this timing about? That's what it's feeling like. Look at that timing. It's going to take some time to let go of the past. I make it seem like, oh, it's easier said than, it is easier said than done. But but it's gonna take time to really let go of the emotional burden. I feel like someone is really, it's gonna take some time to really let go of the past and really start focusing on your self-love, focusing on that 9th cup, your wish fulfillment. It started with the 9 of Cups here, and it's ending with 9 of Cups. But 8 of those cups you need to let go so you can have room to really give yourself that love that you're seeking, actually. You know, putting that energy, that time into someone else, which you should be the first one. You know, you should come first for you. I hope I'm making sense. it's not gonna make sense to those that are not on the same. If it seems like I'm talking a different language, it's because you're not there yet. You're not there yet. It's too much draining, and during this time, seems as if Spirit really wants you to focus on self-love, on moving forward, so you can find that love that you do deserve. Let's see what's the blockage, because that's going a whole different direction than what the reading is about. Let's see. Look at that. Right person, wrong time, and then have divine timing. And there's timing that came out for this whoever I'm talking to. Maybe right now is not the right time. Okay, maybe it's the right person, but it's just not the right time. Who's to say? My last relationship was almost 4 years ago. I've been on a healing journey, for those of you that don't know. Who's to say that maybe in 3 more years I'm not gonna reignite that spark with that person, and we're gonna restart something? Of course, we're gonna be completely different people, because I'm different. I'm way different than what I was 4 years ago. Okay, so who's to say that won't happen? Maybe it just depends on timing right now, and it's a big message for this pile. Timing. Okay, they are slow moving, will take a long time. More about time. Who's to say that this person is probably going through this emotional burden themselves, and they're needing to let go as well of something from the past, or maybe they need to let go of something in order to free themselves. They're very slow moving. There's a lot about timing here. It's all about time. Someone has to let go, and I feel like it's mostly you that needs to let go of some kind of emotional burden. Okay, let's see. Give me more of this, right? Divine timing. I feel like it's more of divine timing here. What is this divine timing about? Look at that, the Tower again. Let some time go by. Okay, it's gonna happen when you least expect it. Give me more of this Tower. It's time to rebuild, but maybe even for maybe rebuilding yourself. Okay, going through a glow up maybe. Yeah, and moving forward. Look at that. 2 movement forwards. It's going to take some time, and it's going to take for you to really move forward, not knowing what's going to happen in the future, but how do I say, moving forward with confidence, moving forward and having that faith. The 10 of Wands was underneath the deck again. Letting go of what was. Okay, moving forward. What they are slow moving will take a long time. Give me more. There's a lot about timing here. A lot of clocks. We see 1, 2, 3, 4 clocks there. Yeah, start thinking, start going out there and exploring. Start being more open-minded, going out there, maybe even traveling. I feel like there is something in the future for you, but you need to start preparing for it. Start getting out there a lot more. Yeah, putting yourself out there, because there's a 2 of Cups here. But there's a slow transition here. So give yourself that time. Be patient. There is something coming towards you, and it's something very spiritually connected to this person. I'm not sure if it's the past. I don't see any past person coming in, but I do see you moving forward. You have to just have patience moving forward to something big in your life, something spiritually connected. Of course, there's gonna be those people that don't want anything new. So I dropped my card. I dropped my cards. Hang on. Okay. Give me advice for Ace group. Advice for Ace group. Advice for Ace group. Yeah, see, it's telling you, look at that, self-delusion again. Come back to earth. It's okay if you need fantasy to survive reality, if that's where you need to be. Just don't get it lost in dreams. The real world is waiting for you. Sit it out. Babe, take no part in the drama. If they want to be part of your life, they will make an effort to be in it. Your inaction will cause a reaction. So sit it out. Make no moves towards this. Give it some time. And that happens a lot when you're not making moves towards them. When you finally move on, for those of you that have been in the dating scene, when you move on, they always end up coming back in. If you sit it out, there will be some communication. If you start moving forward, there will be, but you need to let go of it because you're really in your thoughts. You're really in your thoughts. Your thoughts are holding you back. Your thoughts are holding you back here. Look at that. You're holding yourself in all these swords by thinking too much about it or fantasizing too much about it, not being honest with yourself. And for those of you that don't want the past back, it seems as if there could be someone new coming in. But if you get to that point, because if you give yourself some time, you might be able to step back and then start letting go of the past and not even want the past back anymore. That's what I mean about someone new coming in. Okay, so I hope that made sense. Let's keep going. Some of the big signs I do see is, let's see, a Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a lot of water there. Okay, so let's keep going. Number twos. Let's see what we have for number twos. Sorry. First, I'm reading the situation here. Number twos. Number twos. What's the situation? What's the situation here for number twos? Bad habits. Runner. Dry spell. Sorry. Okay. So somebody here has bad habits, or maybe they have bad habits or addiction to sex, drinking, alcoholism, destructive behavior. This is like the devil card here. The runner, and avoiding the connection, running from themselves, ignoring you. It could be them that have that energy, but we'll look more into it. We have dry spell, abstinence, no action in love, long time being single. Somebody here has been single for a while, You could be in situationships and still be single, of course. So let's see. You know, some people don't think like that though. And I just noticed that because when I was in a situationship, I didn't see myself single at times, but of course I was single. You know, I was single the whole time. But people don't see it that way. You know, they feel like when they're in a situationship, they can't listen to anybody else. You know what I mean? Okay, so what is this addiction about? Give me more on this addiction for number 2s. Okay, so somebody here is putting up a show. And it seems as if they're trying to make things happen. They are in front of everybody. They're this magician. They can do it all. They've learned so much from the past, and they've grown. They're doing this, they're doing that. But behind closed doors, this person is drinking. Look at how similar these are. Look at that. How similar. This person is, there's disappointment here. If you've been moving on, this person knows that you've been moving on. You've learned from the past, and you've walked away. But if you haven't moved on, which part of you hasn't because you're here, I don't know why you would be here, then this person is disappointed because you've been moving on, or they think you're moving on. For others of you, if you haven't moved on, then they're the ones that are putting up a show, but behind closed doors, they are miserable. Okay, they might be drinking or just in their bad habits. Give me more of this, runner. Look at that, the devil again. So it is this person. It could be this person. They're running away from it. Could be because of fear, ego. Maybe they're attached to someone else or something else. It could be an addiction. Or they're just very selfish, egotistic. They fear the connection. They're avoiding the connection. They're running from themselves. They have low self-esteem, low confidence. They have abandonment issues. It could be any of those. Yeah, it could be running away from this. What is this dry spell? Somebody here has been, nothing has happened in their life. They've been single for a long time. Let's see. Love hasn't really been in their favor. So if you've been single for a long time, I feel like a lot of you have someone coming in. You might be talking to people or someone coming in, just flirting with you. Somebody here is looking for a soulmate, or maybe you've been out there just flirting, going through a glow up. Give me more of this Knight of Cups. I feel like more though, for me, the Knights are coming in. So somebody here coming in, if they haven't yet, they will be. Someone new. Or let me make sure. What is this Knight of Cups? Give me more of this Knight of Cups. Or maybe there's somebody flirting with you. Yeah, somebody from the past wanting to come in. Because, sorry about that. It was a little plant fly. I don't know what they're called. Gnats? I think they're gnats. Anyways, let's see. So it looks like it's the past wanting to come in, revive something, okay? But it seems as if they come in, but they don't stay. Interesting. Okay, what is the blockage here? Seems like they do want to come in, but they don't stay for long. Resisting change. So they're resisting change or afraid to turn the wheel. And we do have somebody here avoiding the connection, afraid of it. Fears. Afraid, again, look at that. That is a very strong message for this pile. It's almost like the last pile, but that one was something different. That one was all about timing. This one is about fear. Uncertain of the unknown. Is uncertain about the unknown. So somebody here, there's fear is the word here, okay? Fear is, look at that. Look, I just cut the deck in half and look at that. Somebody here is not wanting to let anybody in at all. Interesting. Let's see. Give me more of this. Resisting change. Or afraid to turn the wheel. They're afraid to come in. They're afraid to, yeah. If you think this person is with someone else, they're not, okay? They've just been holding back a lot. They feel like they're just a loner right now. They're trying to get the courage to go out there and maybe come towards you. Give me more of this hermit. But they're emotionally confused. Give me more of this hermit. Look at that, the sun. So this person is searching for happiness, is searching for something stable, something secure. This person is getting the courage to go out there and find that, but it's almost as if they're just afraid to be disappointed again, maybe, or they're trying to heal as well. Give me more of this. Afraid of the unknown. They might be afraid of what could happen if they come towards you. Maybe you can shut off, or you can close the door on them, something like that. Look at that, the devil again. So far we've gotten it 3 times because this is a devil for me. We have the devil here, and then we have the devil here. Look at that. Give me more on this. They're afraid that it's gonna cause any. Either they're afraid or they can't let go of some kind of emotionally burden. Give me more of this devil. Or they're afraid of being drained. They're afraid that it's just not gonna work out and it's gonna end up in disappointment. They keep going back and forth, not knowing what to do. They're afraid of the future. See, they're very stuck. This person I just keep getting fear. That's the word for this pile. It's almost like they are not able to let go of it. It's almost like also like almost a victim mentality, or afraid it's not gonna work out, or afraid to miss their opportunity if they don't take a chance, or maybe even afraid that you've walked away and they're gonna feel very disappointed, or even worse, you know. Let's see, give me more. Somebody here is afraid that you've walked away for good. Okay, give me advice for number 2s and this person. Ooh. Okay. Get out of bed. Okay, somebody here. Using sleep as an escape from reality is only a temporary fix. You're a fighter. Look at everything you've overcome. Don't give up now. Some of you probably have given up on love too. Okay, that's why you've been single for a long time, because you've given up on love. You've been disappointed one too many times already, and it's time to get out, snap out of it. I know it's easier said than done. I've been there. Okay, first year of my healing journey 4 years ago. For those of you that don't know, it was just being in bed pretty much for a long time. Taking you for a ride. Careful not to be taken for a ride and waste your time chasing lies. Take control of your love life and realize you're good enough to deserve better. So some of you maybe need to start working on yourself. Okay, if this person is refusing to give up, or they come in and then they leave right away, don't let them take you for a ride. Let them prove to you that they want this. It's almost as if they don't want to be putting in the time and the effort. You've already gone through too much. It's time to learn from those experiences. Yeah, some of you also have this lack of hope, lack of faith, low self-esteem. You might be worried about what others think more than what taking care of you. Give me more of this 9 of Wands. You've been through a lot. It's almost as if subconsciously you don't feel you deserve more. Give me more of this get out of bed. Look at that again. You might be also fighting yourself. There's some inner conflict, not knowing if you should move on or not, or maybe you've given up on love. You don't have faith that this could happen again, that love could happen. Maybe you've made a final decision of not going back to the past, but you've also gave up on love. Wow, that is, I don't know. A lot of people say that about me, that I've given up on love, but I've actually, no, it's just taking a long, it's taking a while to actually, I have so much on my plate right now. But to give up on love, that's a big, harsh, that's too much, I feel. But Spirit really wants you to have that faith, because there's this inner conflict within you. Don't know if you should move on or give love a second chance. It seems like it's all in your head here. You're strategically trying to let go. Maybe there's some lack of self-confidence. You're too much in the mental part of it. Think logically about everything that you've gone through with this person, and don't let yourself get sucked back into something that might drain you and might not even be something for you. Maybe somebody here is trying to take you for a ride, and you might not want to waste your time either, because this person also has to do the work. This person might be, there's something within them that is making them cold or act cold. They've gone through some stuff too. They have a wall up. A lot of them do. For some of you, of course. For actually a lot of you, okay? So I hope that made sense. Okay. So I see all signs here, but I'm going to name a few. Do have Leo. Ooh, strong Leo, Virgo, Aquarius, Aries, Pisces, Capricorn, Sag, Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo, Leo. I see all signs there. So let's keep going. Sorry. Okay, number 3s. Let's see what is the situationship here for number 3s first, and then we'll see what we have for number 3s. What's the situation here for number 3s? Number 3s. Ooh, not good for you. Low vibrational, toxic relationship, sacrifice for love. Ooh, painful decision, must give up something, and risk. What's going on? Okay. What's this toxic? Somebody here is not good for you. They're very low vibrational. Very toxic. But you know, sometimes we attract that. I know. Don't get defensive, okay? You don't have to believe it if you don't want to. Sometimes we attract it because we ourselves, there is something within us that we have to also heal. Like if you are low vibrational, then they are. Then you're attracting those low vibrational energies. And yeah, I'm gonna get those. Well, how am I attracting this? I've shown this before. You can forward a bit. You can fast forward a bit. Oh. When we're low vibrational, we haven't healed from our previous hurts, we're down here. Low vibrational. And then they're low vibrational. The way you can notice that both of you are attracting each other is how much work. This represents work. How much work it is to be together. Now, if you were high vibrational, then this is how much work it is to be together. And of course, it wouldn't be much, so you would be together, you know. But if you're up here and they are down here, then it's still the same. That's how much work. So if you're attracting them in, if they would call you, if they would contact you, then you're attracting that in. Okay, I hope that makes sense. I've shown it to a lot of people. It's been with me because I've seen some girl I really admire, actually. She taught it, and it just stuck with me because it just makes sense. Okay, so let's see. This is toxic. Don't get defensive. Of course, some of you, that's a different language. Language is not meant for you to understand it if you don't understand it. Okay, what is this toxic? Oh, somebody emotionally confused, not knowing what to choose, but the connection is there. Of course, it could also be just a situationship. Give me more. Just friends with benefits, I mean. Give me more of this toxic energy. Somebody could be just reevaluating the situation, waiting to be happy. Give me more of this. Seven of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. But it's very difficult. Yes, the Three of Wands in a traditional tarot means, you know, getting ready for your ships to come in, you know, be preparing for it. But here they are actually struggling to get to the top of this mountain. There's some difficulties to even look at the bright side of things. Okay, that's how I feel this is how it's depicted here for me. So it's difficult to see the positive side of things, to see that emotional fulfillment. It's almost as if you're putting in the time and the effort. You've planted all the seeds. You're supposed to be enjoying this Ten of Cups, this emotional fulfillment, and you're still seeing as if it could happen, it's gonna happen, but yet you're still waiting for it to happen. Okay, now you have to ask yourself, what can I do during this time? Not just wait for it. What can I do to focus on myself, to give myself self-love? First, you start valuing what is your value. What do you hold closely? What gives you confidence? For me, my work, okay, that gives me confidence because I'm very confident in it. I'm not cocky or anything like that, but I take pride in my work. That's how I value myself. I take pride in handling my business, my bills are up to par, my credit score is nice, you know. What else? That's how you start self-love, by taking care of you, making sure your future is not stressful. What is this? Sacrifice. Wow, 2 tens already. So somebody here, I feel like somebody here, you have a lot to offer. A lot of you have a lot to offer to this person, but this person doesn't have much to offer. This person keeps going back and forth. Why? Because they don't want to sacrifice their singlehood. They don't want to be stuck in a long-term relationship. This is Knight of Wands. They keep going back and forth, and then they keep you stuck in your thoughts, and it's almost like it's causing you emotional burden here, emotional drain. It's draining you emotionally. What is this? Risk. Taking a risk, laying cards on the table, journey into the unknown. Give me more of this. And someone here is stuck. They're trying to avoid sorry. They're trying to avoid this change, letting go. Okay, somebody cannot let go of this. Be careful also, because toxicity is also, it's also an addiction. Okay, it can become an addiction, which it sounds strange, but it is true. So let's see. Give me more of this. 7 of Swords. Yeah, there is someone that doesn't want to take that risk of closing things off and starting all over. There's a very, very strong lesson that needs to be learned here, and it all depends on if you want to take that risk or not, to let go of it and to seek change and learn from the past. Okay, let's see what the blockage is, why they haven't contacted you. We have situationship. Relationship with no direction. Situationship. I said that right earlier. It's just a friends with benefits kind of thing. Another 10. We have 2 tens. The World. And then need to learn lessons. What did I just say? Somebody here has a lesson here to learn. Trust the twin flame journey. For some of you that believe you're in a twin flame journey, maybe it's true. The twin flame journey, I feel like some people are waking up to what it really is. It doesn't mean that you're going to end up with this person in this lifetime. I don't believe that. I feel like the twin flame journey is more of a harsh lesson that needs to be learned in this lifetime. That's the main point, I feel. Okay, that's my belief. You don't have to believe that if you don't want to. Okay. If you don't understand it, that's fine. Don't try to stomach it. Oh, whatever. Sorry, I'm sorry. If you're listening to this, I'm sorry. You might know who I'm talking about. It's just, that just kind of stuck with me when I was busy during the holidays. Somebody commented that. Anyways, what is this situationship? Look at that, the World again. Closing this off, really learning from it. Because this relationship might not have any direction. Getting that spark, that passion back for life, going out there, exploring, maybe even starting to prepare for what's to come in the future. Start looking more towards the positive side. Maybe even take trips. Maybe this person is from foreign too. Maybe taking a risk and meeting someone new. It could be someone foreign again. Closing that off and starting all over. There could be someone new coming in too. need to learn lessons. There's a huge lesson here to learn for a lot of you, and it's going to promote more growth. Give me more of this need to learn lessons, or trust. Look at that. Trust in divine timing. Trust that everything's supposed to have faith in what's to come. Okay, there is someone here stuck between a decision, and it's this risk. It's this making a decision into the unknown, taking a risk, making a decision to and learn from the past. Learn that lesson so you can move forward and start healing and start taking a step towards your future. Because the more that you keep yourself here, you're sacrificing yourself for something that could happen. You could also be moving forward towards something more stable. I know it's easier said than done. I've been there, done that. But it's going to take faith. It's going to take for you to start healing from those past. Because the more that you're in a toxic situation, and I'm telling you this by experience, the more you're hurting yourself. Okay? The more you are also hurting, the kind of, how do I say, absorbing that into your self-conscious, that you don't deserve more than what you deserve more, or you're taking on that even in your subconscious, and it could be affecting you. It could be affecting your self-esteem, your confidence. Give me more for number 3s. Okay, some of you, this person has kids or a lot of responsibilities, or a family or something like that. Love can get real complicated when children are involved. Give them the space and time to sort things out and do the right things the right way. It could be also responsibilities, too many responsibilities if they don't have kids. Golden opportunity. Keep an open mind to opportunities. They are closer than you think. One opportunity used wisely can change your life dramatically. Yes, there is something coming. You have to prepare for it. Like I said, closing that off and looking forward to the positive side of things. Look at that. Somebody here could have low self-esteem, low confidence. They could also have too much going on and they're not letting you know. Give me more of this. Oh boy, kids. Yeah, they have too much on their plate. They're trying to work things out. Have some patience. They're trying to manifest. I don't know what this person is doing, but this person is trying to walk away from another situation, or they've gone through so much and there needs to be some healing also on your end. Give me more of this golden opportunities. It could be you too. A lot of you have gone through way too much. You have to have patience on letting go, because it does take time to let go of things. What is this golden opportunity? Take that risk into the unknown, because there is a golden opportunity for you. Start thinking logically, because there is new love coming your way, and even commitment. Okay. Wow. Have some patience, because it does take time to let go. Yep. Let go and going into the unknown and learning from all this journey. Okay, so that is what I have. I hope that made sense. Thank you so much. I'm just going to name a few. I do see Pisces, a Scorpio, a Sag, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Aquarius again. Let's see, Sag, Taurus, a lot of Aquarius there. Okay, let's keep going. Number fours. Number fours. Let's see what we have here for number fours. We're going to read your situation first and then see what we have. Number fours. Their situation. If this is not, it doesn't make sense, please choose another pile. Might not be your reading. Number fours. Their situation with number fours. Mixed feelings, indecisive, conflicting, somebody ghosting you, no closure, or ending all communication. Ooh. Shocking event and spotlight wants to come up. Meaning power couple or something like that. Oh, heartbreak. Okay. Heartbreaking wants to come out. Okay, give me more for number fours. Yours are just coming out a lot. I mean, oh, wanted to come out. They're just flying out. I mean, anyways, it wanted to come out. So heartbreak. Breakup. Unable to move on. Some of you are unable to move on. It could be them too, not being able to move on from a past. You know, usually that happens, guys. For number fours, I'm getting someone here that is, okay, I don't know if I should say it. Somebody, okay, if, for some of you, if they hear, if they tell you about an ex, run, because they haven't forgotten about that ex, okay? So just run if it's not too late, because it's easier said than done. But if they tell you about an ex, that's because they haven't gone. You know why I say that? Because at work there was this girl. She was new. She was just there for a couple months, and she wasn't even under me. It was a different department, and I would still hear her mention her ex. In the short period of time that she was employed there, I must have heard about her ex, like little comments here and there, like maybe 5 times. And I'm like, dude, this, and I don't even talk to her like that. I would just be passing by and she'd be talking about ex. So I'm like, this girl has not gotten over the relationship, you know. So that makes you wonder, or that makes, yeah. So I'm like, this girl needs to heal from that and let go of it, you know. But anyways, yeah. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, what is this? Mixed feelings, indecisiveness. So somebody here, single. There is mixed feelings. There could be, of course, friends with benefits situation. Somebody here is holding on to some kind of connection here, or very, if you've been intimate with this person, if you've had sex with this person, then you're already spiritually connected, because I do believe that you can get connected that way. Okay, somebody's holding on, but somebody also is closed off to this. This person is not taking things seriously. Okay, you might not even be taking them seriously because of the way that they're acting. They just want to spend a little time with you here and there. Maybe even comes in for a little bit of play, you know, sexual play or whatever. What is this? Ghosting. And then they ghost you. They close off. Yep, they close off. Somebody here, might have abruptly ended or ghosted you. There was no closure. That's because a cycle has ended. Okay, now it's when a cycle has ended, I've told this another pile, I think number 2s or 3s, I don't know which one. I think it was the first one actually. When a cycle has ended, it's up to you if you want to enter the same cycle again. Okay, any cycle could be like Mercury going direct. That's a cycle. that cycle is ending. You know, Mercury retrograde, that ended, and now it's going direct. Or Saturn moving to Pisces, that's another cycle. You know, but it's really up to you. Let me put an example of me, because I've gone through some harsh, I call it my dark ages. Okay, when I was younger, I didn't have a good relationship with money. Okay, so if you can tell, I like to beautify everything. Okay, that's my Venus there. I have a problem with money. Even my ex back years ago told me, you have a problem, but you're very materialistic. And I am. Okay, what's wrong with that? Okay, but I also have a heart. Okay, so yes, I love to beautify everything, but that's just me. Where was I going with this? Sorry. Anyways, so, oh yeah, the lesson. So I had a hard time with money. I kept having to learn harsh lessons because I kept myself in that same cycle over and over and over again, until I had to learn that and move forward. And now I've learned my lessons. Now I take care of my money. Now I have a good relationship with my money, with my credit score, with my, I have good relationships. I let go of clutter. I let go of clothes. I've let go. I give stuff away. I'm grateful and everything, and things, because I've learned how to take care of my own business, pay my bills, get my credit score up. All that I've learned from that cycle, and I'm moving forward finally. Okay, same with love. Now, I was a little bit more stubborn in love. That took years to learn. I'm in my 30s. Well, yeah, kind of. I'm in my 30s. So it took a while. So here you have that decision to either move forward, learn from it, and move forward. There could be also a big promotion as well for a lot of you. Oh yeah, a big promotion, but also a learning lesson. Some of you, somebody here does not want to make that decision though. Sometimes we have to give ourselves that closure, learn to give ourselves that closure to move forward. Somebody does not want to close this up though. Give me more of this Ace of Pentacles. Some of you are getting a promotion or are moving forward from this, letting go and going towards something a lot more tangible, a lot more secure, stable. Yep, 2 aces. There's a new cycle here starting for a lot of you, which it looks like is Saturn that is affecting a lot of you here that need to move forward, because that is closing a cycle. Give me more of this heartbreak. Yeah, it could be a lot of you that have been learning the hard way. We all have to learn the hard way, unfortunately. You're still jaded because you weren't getting what you wanted in a relationship. So there's still a part of you that needs healing and putting the past away. Okay, because there is this new beginning in front of you. And again, like I told that other pile, it's up to you if you want to start this new beginning or not. We can not heal, start a new beginning, but you'll go through the same cycle, just like I did with money. I had to go through the same cycle. Even if Saturn had moved on, Saturn still wants you to learn that lesson in order for you to really grow and move forward. A lot of you are not going to understand, okay? Because sometimes I feel like I'm going in circles and people are not understanding me. And we might be talking a different language. You might not understand what I'm saying. And that's okay, because you're not meant to understand. Everyone understands while they're walking through their path on their own time. Okay, so I've learned that as well last year. It's like a lot of people, they're gonna learn And then you'll come back in a few years from now and probably understand what I'm talking about because you walked through it. Okay, so number fours, advice for number fours. Any last messages for number fours? Ooh, number one's got the same thing. You might want to check that out. Okay. Sit it out. I think it was number one's. Babe, take no part in the drama. If they want to be a part of your life, they will make an effort to be in it. Your inaction will cause a reaction. Even when you don't do things to put in the time, the effort into something else could be coming in. Or even if you don't put in the action towards this person, you just let it go. Why am I getting advice right now? Sorry. I didn't get the blockage. The blockage for you. Misunderstandings, communication problems. Of course, that's the whole reading. What it is. We have 2 6s. 4 plus 2 is 6. 5 plus 1 is 6. Then we have a 6 here. Anyways, they're in a cycle of lust. See? A cycle. What I've been talking about all this time. Focused on physical attraction. So this person is in a cycle of lust. So it could have been just a situation, friends with benefits kind of deal. Give me more of this communication problems. Sometimes it's us that we don't know how to communicate. It could be you, it could be them. You both are not on the same page. Maybe you're feeling like this could go somewhere. Maybe your boundaries are not, you're not communicating your boundaries. Any kind of communication issue is going to show up. Okay, so give me more of this communication problem. Yeah. Wow, 5 of Cups, 3 of Swords. Yeah, this not being on the same page. Somebody here probably wanting their freedom, wanting to be bachelor, or maybe they can't let go of some kind of past, or maybe you can't let go of what could be. Okay, give me more of this, like the potential kind of thing. What is this? They're in a cycle of lust. Focus on physical attraction. Yeah, this person has a lot to learn. They don't understand this connection. There is a connection there, okay? There is a spiritual connection, but I've started to back away from trying to romanticize the 2 of Cups. Why? Because you can have a connection with anybody you set your eyes on. The connection is there, okay? But somebody here is too immature to understand it. Somebody here is very challenging, does not want to accept that the connection is there. There is a lesson to learn from this, though, a very harsh lesson to learn. They could also be just from a different country, a foreign person, but there is a connection closing off here. But that's really up to you if you want to close it off. We have sit it out again. Okay, I'll read it again. Babe, take no part of that drama. If they want to be a part of your life, they will make an effort to be in it. Your inaction will cause a reaction. Joy. Not all endings are sad. Stay hopeful because you will have your happy ending. Your manifestation is coming much sooner than you think. Yep. I feel like it is, but it's really up to you to start moving forward. Okay. Oh, wrong. What is this? Sit it out. Sit it out. Start focusing on your self-love, healing. So a lot of you are thinking about the past a lot, but the past has really affected your self-love, has really affected your subconscious maybe too, it's almost as if you have a lack of hope of what is coming towards you, lack of hope of finding the one. But Spirit says you are going to have that. You are manifesting a 2 of Cups again. You are manifesting something to come back around, could be, or but it's almost as if you're needing to really start living your life, sharing that love with those that do love for you, have love for you, and your friends, your family. And you're manifesting joy, you're manifesting good luck. But it's time to sit out from the past, from people that do not follow up with you, that do not take you serious, from challenging people from the past, okay, because it is affecting you, affecting your energy, okay. So I hope that made sense. Okay, I do see a Gemini. I'm just gonna name a few of the big energies here, not all. I see all of them. Okay, I do see Libra, I see Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. I see let's see, a Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, Leo. I see all signs. Okay, Sag. Okay, let's keep going. Number fives. Okay, number fives. Let's look into your situation. I'm getting really thirsty, but I don't want to pause this video. Sorry. Number fives. My throat is really dry. Okay, number fives. What do we have? Their situation here. Oh no, a string of bad relationships, a karmic cycle maybe, the evil eye. Too many here. Third party, vacation. Maybe some of you are in third party situations, or someone put you in a third party situation. Give me more for number fives and this person. Thorny rose, painful love experiences, fight for love. Worth the troubles. Okay. Okay, string of bad luck. I've been forgetting to say what's the blockage when I do reveal the blockages. Whoopsie. Anyways, cursed, string of bad relationships. Okay, so somebody here feels like they've been cursed with bad relationships. I used to think that, believe me. Now I'm like, you know what, who wants love? Just kidding. Yeah, so give me more of this cursed. Okay, be careful, actually. Okay, be careful with people that surround you. You might have evil eye. It's almost as if, how do I say, how when I used to have Facebook, guys, I would be careful on what I would put out there. Okay, I don't have Facebook anymore, but I would be careful because not everybody has good intentions, not even your friends. Sometimes I don't even tell my mom some stuff because I don't want to go downhill, you know what I mean? So be careful what you say, what you do, because there is new love coming your way. Okay, maybe a lot of you have been trying to push love away or push things away because you feel emotionally confused. You don't know if you should open up to another relationship or not because you've wasted so much time and efforts. You don't want to put the energy back in. Trust me, I know how you feel. I don't have time to waste my time, I don't have time. I'm going into my 40s. I don't have time for that. Okay, I have other priorities actually, but a lot of you need to, it's almost as if there's some options coming up for you. Okay, what is this? Boundaries. You might be also setting healthy boundaries. because you are not going to put in the time, the effort. You're not going to deal with any kind of drama, any kind of responsibilities. Whoa. And you're actually wanting to move forward. You're determined to let go of the past and make your wishes come true. Your wishes reality. There's a new beginning here. What is this thorny rose? What is this thorny rose? Thorny rose. Yeah, I feel like, okay, this is not going to resonate with everybody. Okay, so choose a different pile if this doesn't resonate. But I feel like I'm talking to someone that has been going through a healing journey too. So you've been trying to let go, putting all that energy into you, doing self-love, self-care, healing from an ending here. Give me more. Sorry guys, my dogs wanted to come in. They were outside. I didn't want to pause this, but whatever. Okay, so painful love experiences. You've been healing from them, okay? You've been fighting for love in the past, but now you're like, no, I have to start loving myself. Give me more of this Queen of Cups. It's not gender specific, but this is somebody that gives himself self-love. Something here within you is telling you that you need to do some self-love. You need to heal from the past and move forward. Why is it? Oh, that's a lot. You were dealing with somebody that was very closed off, big time. They didn't even offer much. There could have been a divorce, say, or maybe you divorced them, whatever, something like that. Let's see. Give me more of this Queen of Cups, though. Yeah, you were dealing with somebody that wasn't taking you serious. This is my Willy Wonka card. Somebody that you couldn't take serious. Somebody that kept hurting you. Let's see. What's the blockage here? Why they haven't messaged? Selective perception. Not seeing things as they are. So they're not seeing the reality, or they're very selective on how they see things. Like, this person is not seeing who you really are, not seeing things clearly. And that's because it's not meant for you. Look at that. Fate has its own plan. Blocks are for highest good. So this person was very careless with you. Give me more. It seems as if they were very careless. But it was meant to happen. Okay, I know some of you don't want to hear that, but it was. There is something here that is fated for you, though. And it could have been because you need to learn boundaries, better boundaries, how to set healthy boundaries, how to have faith in what's to come, how to have faith in yourself. Give me more of this selective perception. What is this selective perception? Wow. Attached, bound. Somebody here being ego, hard-headed, having ego, hard-headed, stubbornness. Somebody here almost as if this person feels like they're too good to be with someone like you, or maybe there's some ego there. Maybe they don't even have, or they have too much of an attachment to something else, like work, trying to put their attention elsewhere, their own life maybe. Give me more of this. Fate has their own plan. Yep, look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. Fate has its own plan. There is something more that is coming to you. There's something, you see, look at that. This is my Wheel of Fortune too. So this is something fated is going to happen. This is meant to happen, and it seems as if it's for you to have that faith. What did I just say? To have faith in yourself, faith into the unknown. Somebody here is resistant though. It could be you, because we started with 7 of Cups over here. You could be very confused, not knowing if you should open up your options or if you shouldn't. But there is someone here, someone else probably waiting for you. A lot of you have to have that courage to go out there, because there is someone here. But it's up to you to open up those possibilities. And there could be a lot of you that are scared of it. But something here is meant to happen. But it's up to you again to choose that cup if you want it. Give me advice. Some of you probably don't want it, because you're still wondering about the past. That's why you're here. Let's see, give me more for number 5s. But I feel like you're gonna heal. Just be careful on telling people about your plans, about your opportunities coming your way. Give me number 5s. Advice, messages for number 5s. Messages for number 5. Not much. Okay. Opposites. Perfect is an illusion. The two of you might be total opposites, but in that way you complete each other. You have more in common than you think. There could be someone coming in, someone new, entirely new. Okay. False cravings. Don't let it get out of control. Emotional eating will not help you make peace with your internal distress. Heal your triggers. Give me more of this opposites. Who is this opposites? Someone coming in could be looking for love, be looking for happiness. This person is total opposite of you. Could be someone from the past, or could have, or somebody that has kids. Doesn't have to be. Could be someone a different age. Maybe there's an age gap. Doesn't have to be. But you both are. It could be someone from the past. Okay, it's 6 of Cups. I can't deny that. But it doesn't have to be. It could also be just an age difference, or you both. Yeah, I'm getting more. A lot of you are. There's an age difference. Maybe 4 years or 1 year. Yeah, 4 or 1 year. That's what I'm getting for some of you, not all of you. What is this? False cravings. Okay, if there is some triggers here, really get to the bottom of that. Okay, because you might be struggling to start. You might be struggling with everything that you've gone through, all the experiences you've gone through. You might be experiencing some kind of out of control situation. It doesn't have to be candy, sweets, whatever, food. It doesn't have to be that. It could be shopping. It could be, that's my trigger. Sometimes I go shopping. So just be aware of that and don't let it get out of control. Maybe start writing things down, your feelings down, stuff like that, because you have been through so much here that it kind of blocks you from moving forward. Okay, but there is someone here coming your way. It's just up to you if you want it or not. Okay, and it depends a lot. A lot of you don't want it, or are trying to push it away. I don't know. A lot of you, I don't know who I'm talking to, but anyways, that is what I have. I feel like this one's short and very straightforward. Why is it short? Anyways, sorry for the interruption, but there's new love here. Just be careful on who you tell. There's evil eye out there. You're starting a new cycle, but you might be a little too confused. You've been through too much, and it seems as if you're determined to cut out what you no longer serves you. You're putting healthy boundaries up, or maybe some of you need to put healthy boundaries up. You're really looking out for yourself. You don't want to deal with anything. We had the Fool twice, so there's new beginnings here for you, but it's up to you if you want to take this. Someone could be asking you out on a date, but you might not want it. It could be your past coming back as well. I didn't want to say that, but I can't deny it. Asking you out on a date, but be careful on what it is, if it's worth the trouble. Okay. But there is someone here coming your way. Anyways, that is what I have. It could be a Capricorn coming your way, or you could be a Capricorn, a Gemini, a Pisces, Aries, Sag, Virgo, Leo. I see all signs here. A Gemini, Cancer. I see all signs. Okay, that is what I have. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back later. Take care of you. Bye.